All right, guys, so I touched bases with the last video about investing in fine art to hedge your bets. Now I want to kind of bring the company that you can utilize to do that. Personally, I speak to companies that I believe in and invest in, and this is one of them. What they do is, in essence, for $10,000 each painting, you can actually, a minimum investment per person, you can buy a fractional share of the painting. And typically they range from 15 to 20% annualized returns. That allows you to diversify into fine art, such as you have crypto, you have fine art, you have real estate physical, you have virtual real estate with REITs, you have value, you have growth. And this is just another level of investing. And I encourage you to look into it and share it with your friends or family. But let's get started with the video so we can understand what it is.
I'm Scott Lynn, founder and CEO of Masterworks. Welcome to our community. We've created a series of how-to videos to help you better understand art as an asset class as well as our platform. Masterworks' mission is basically to enable a broad range of investors to invest in fine art. So if you look at art as an asset class, art is one of the oldest asset classes there are. Sotheby's is the oldest company on the New York Stock Exchange and nearly 275 years old. So people have been trading art for centuries. The common denominator of that is that the people that have been buying and selling this art typically have been the ultra wealthy. The opportunity that we see at Masterworks is to take this very large asset class, which is roughly $1.7 trillion, and make it accessible to everyone. We remove the barriers that people would face if they tried to invest in art on their own. So the first thing is the cost of artwork is obviously very high for your average investor. We've created a platform that transforms physical art into share-based ownership, both for retail, accredited, and larger institutional investors. Well, the way it works is we go out, we purchase a painting that we think is an investment grade painting, and then we file that painting with the SEC, very similar to how a company goes public. So as soon as a painting is filed with the SEC, we begin selling shares, and people can own fractional interests in individual paintings. By turning the artwork into fractional interests and shares, we're going to be able to provide a device where they can get liquidity in the shares where the underlying artwork doesn't necessarily have to be sold. So if I'm an investor that wants to seek interim liquidity for our shares through the Masterworks bulletin board, investors could post their shares and seek a buyer for those shares on a direct basis.
For anyone who's already invested in the stock market or real estate, adding an uncorrelated asset class is incredibly interesting, and we're here to provide that.
We use our expertise to select the art and to manage the art. And that's something, again, your average investor lacks that expertise, so we provide it. So this is the first opportunity for anyone to invest in multi-million-dollar artworks.
So pretty cool. I'm excited. I don't know. I get pumped about this stuff. Let me show you how I'm personally invested into this. 1 second here. Yeah, here we go. So I personally have invested $10,280 into Agnes Martin Untitled #1. So what does that mean? Why did I do it? The reason why I did it is because when they closed all the museums, how they get their funding is through donations and admissions, and pretty much nobody was donating and no one was going to the museums. So a lot of these museums or nonprofits had to sell some of their merchandise in order to keep rents and pay dues and employees and all that sort of stuff. So unfortunately, that's a disadvantage for them, but an opportunity for me to pick up assets at a discounted price, and so I did. And that's why I invested within this. Also, hedging my bets. And also, I didn't really know about this company. It was my first investment. I was kind of like, is this real? Is this a sketchy thing? I'm not sure. I looked it up though. I got the actual company, found out through Hyperchange, through Galley. He actually invested in it. And so I definitely trust that guy's word. He definitely helped me out with the Tesla, helping me reassured through the tough times. Anyways, that's all I got. Please like, subscribe, share. I encourage you guys to look into possibly doing this when you have enough resources accumulated from growth stocks, or if you just want a safer hedge, or if you're into fine art. And like, subscribe, and share. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day.